1, 2, 3, 4.
Hey, what's up, everybody? It's another episode of the D-Star Show, man. We got a good one for you tonight, man. I want to introduce my co-host, Jordan Weed. And Nick, what's going on with you boys?
Hey, we chilling.
Hey, boy, we got a good one for y'all tonight, man. We got a couple clips we're going to go over, man. And we got a listener letter, man. I'm not sure the lineup right now because, just to be 100% honest with y'all, we did not meet on Monday. So bear with us. You know what I'm saying? What's going on with you, Nick? Hey, Nick,
Man, I saw the interview.
But I saw the interview you had on The View.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, hey, you didn't show it to him? Oh, man, Nick slipping, guys, man. Hey, we do have a video of Nick being on The View with Ever Open, man. If we can get the clip up, we'll show everybody later, man. But shout out to Nick, man.
Hey, appreciate it, man. Appreciate it. I'm still waiting on my shirt.
Hey, bro, me and Jordan just talked about that. What it was yesterday, Jordan. Hey, probably gonna have to we probably meet in India somewhere, man. And get the stuff out to y'all, man. But they all here ready for you, man. I just ain't had time, bro. You know what I'm saying? And that's one part of the show tonight. Hey, people ain't having time to do things, dog. Hey, what's going on with you, Jordan?
Yeah, I'm cool with D, man. We got a first comment in before we get into it. We got a lot of good topics, man.
Hey, man. Rico Martin, man, you gotta see size, man, because you rocking with us every week, man. We gotta get you some merch out there to you, man.
He check us out all the time, man. We
send your size in when Nick get his stuff, man. Hey, everything to come at one time.
Oh yeah, man, that's so sweet of you.
It's so sweet of you. Yeah, boy. That Nicholas is hell, boy. So what you got for us first, George?
I want to get into this listener letter first because I think everybody can relate to it.
Everybody can relate to this listener letter, man.
Well, I'm gonna read this out. It say, hold on. Matter of fact, I want to change this. Let's see. Oh, I can't decide. So this comes from a gentleman named Antonio Williams, and it's funny because I used to know Antonio Williams. Like, I'm gonna ask him if he wrote this, but we're gonna see. It says, I need some advice. My boss just texted me, basically implying that I'll be fired if I take my upcoming 4-day vacation. Even though I earned 2 months advance, I gave 2 months advance notice. My family has already purchased the tickets and everything is set. This isn't the first time I've had my boss try to control my time off. I once had a former manager tell me that I couldn't take PTO for a family emergency. I explained that all my work was on track. My customers were fine with me being out. I had no major meetings scheduled, and I even had colleagues lined up to cover any issues. On top of that, I rarely even used my vacation time, but none of that mattered. He still refused to approve my time off. I ended up handing in my resignation the same day. I wasn't bluffing. I was fully prepared to leave. The moment my boss realized I was serious, he suddenly approved my PTO and told me to stay. I stuck around, but we never spoke about it again. Situations like this make me wonder, why do some managers act like they own their employees' time? If PTO is part of our benefits, why do we have to fight to use it? And what can an employee really do when faced with the boss who tries to control their time off? I love to hear your thoughts, D-Stock Show, and see what your audience thinks.
But you know what, man? You know what? On the D-Star Show, man, we don't deny people PTO, man. We had people on PTO for over a year. You know what I'm saying? We didn't say not a thing. You know what I'm
saying? I wish I knew about that. Yeah, y'all funny. You funny, especially. What's up, Calvin? What's going on, man?
Hey, but this PTO thing, man.
What's going on?
It's crazy, bro. Because people, man, they think once you get on these jobs, man, they think you don't have a personal life. You know what I'm saying? Especially, man, it's kind of hard for people that move away from home, and the city that they stay in is not home, and their people is not there all the time. And but these jobs, like, hey, look, you put in time, and what really pisses me off, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, I'm getting a little personal. What pisses me off is when I put, hey, I feel my boy Antonio, because when you put the time in months in advance, don't wait a week or two before and talk about anything or any day that I put in, because you had time to talk about that shit 3-4 months ago. You know what I'm saying? And I could have made some adjustments or something like this, man. Hey, I feel Antonio, man. Hey, shit. At that point, dog, it's the time to goddamn ride out.
Hey, that's real, man. Hey, Calvin, you ever not approve somebody PTO after they earned it and told you 2 months in advance they was gonna take it?
No. Let me tell you why. Because they gonna take that shit anyway.
Yeah.
What? I'm gonna
Now
take
you
that
looking
shit
stupid.
anyway. So this is what I do. See, what I do is I talk to everybody. I say, look, what's your must-have dates? You feel me? I said, well, I'm gonna tell y'all mine first, and y'all work y'all around
it. You that type of manager.
No, real talk. And then what I do then, each week that I'm gone, I put a certain manager in charge, so they have to be there.
Right.
So that's all I do.
Well, the biggest thing is he approved it because he knew he was in the wrong. And second, you got to read your handbook. When they hire you, they give you a handbook. You got to read that motherfucker. You got to find out what's the protocols and bylaws of the job. Read that motherfucker so you can know where you stand.
Yeah, that's
right.
A lot of folks don't read them handbooks, and they let their boss tell them any damn thing. And it's like it's certain shit that we just let slide because we in fear of losing our job. But if you know your handbook, you can fight the system and tell them fuck you.
And I feel you on that. The biggest thing is, though, especially when you have time, you have a lot of time to tell me, hey, look, I don't mind being denied a vacation, but let me know in advance. If I let you know in advance I wanted these damn days off, you let me know in advance, hey, you can't have these days because X, Y, Z. And then once again, if it's some days that I really need off, we need to have a conversation. Because if you are a person that's in charge and you're making decisions on people's vacations, you know what I'm saying? If something happened in the facility or whatever you over, you are the manager. You know what I'm saying? You're supposed to fill in, not the person that assisted you or anything fill in because something happened. You know what I'm saying? Your vacation is your vacation, and people get this time. And don't tell me when I can take my time. Don't tell me when it's goddamn snowing outside and the goddamn weather gloomy and shit. Now I can take a vacation. I don't want a vacation then. I want a vacation when you took the vacation. Come on now. Come on.
Yeah.
Keep it real.
You know what? Man, I'm with y'all 100% because especially if somebody earns the time. Like if you tell me I got the time I earned and I put in so many hours, why is it a problem when I take it? But I agree with Nick because our people, black folks don't be reading nothing.
Yeah.
Black folks don't read nothing at all.
Put the cure to AIDS in the book.
Well, shoot, somebody gonna find it. But black folks, it's like we skim through stuff, we don't read it, we don't pay attention, and then we get mad because we don't understand the rules.
Right. But then again, like you said, Nick, reading the rules and regulations, and every job have a blackout period. If I feel like if all of us like on the job, you know what I'm saying, and it's a blackout period, we know the blackout periods. Okay, hey, look, it's first come, first serve. You know what I'm saying? I don't give a damn if Billy Bob just decided to put in the vacation. I don't care nothing about that. You know what I'm saying? Hey, at the end of the day, if I put it in first, I should get the time off first. And then again, it says somebody put it in around the same time. You look at the importance of it. If it's something that, hey, look, a person going to see their parents that don't normally get to see their parents, and it's a motherfucker that stay in town around their parents, hey, look, we need to talk about this thing. Hey, look, okay, this man is going to see his parents, or this lady is going to see his parents. Don't normally get to see his parents every day because they stay 20, 30 miles, 20, 30 hours away. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes people just want time off for bullshit, and that don't affect your time off because they're not even doing shit. Come on now.
Yeah, bro, 100%. But it's like, this is my thing. Whether I'm going to see my dying parents or I'm going to sit in the living room in my drawers and watch TV all day, why do it matter? Y'all need to make sure that you find coverage. And I agree, business can't run with so many people missing. It just is what it is. We got to be realistic. But real talk, if you got some people that want to take vacations on the same dates, it's kind of rude to tell them like, oh, I can't do it for you because they're going to be gone or something like that. Especially, you know, if I didn't put this time off in advance, like first of the year come, I tell you, hey, this is what it's going to be. And this year, you know, somebody else, one of my other coworkers got something and it's on the same day. Hey, y'all better work that out.
Yeah, but you better figure it out, dog. Or you better call your reinforcement like the Army do. When they kill enough motherfuckers, they call in the reserves motherfuckers. So you better have a motherfucker on reserve, dog. Because shit, I'm taking mine.
We got a couple of comments, man. Rico Martin said, yes, sir. We're going to send him some merch, man. We're going to send you some merch, Rico. Don't even get it twisted. We got you. TJ said, yo, Nick. What's going on?
What's good? What's good?
But Nick's famous since he been on The View now. That boy got that. He got the audience, boy.
I've been doing the D Stark show.
All right. TJ said, shouldn't call them vacation days if we can't use it when I want.
Facts.
Yeah, that is true. If you can't use it when you want to, why do you call them vacation days, man?
Facts.
Yeah, 100%. But I mean, I think that bro Boss was dead ass wrong, and I ain't even mad at him for turning in his resignation, anything like that. But what's surprising is that it took all of that, bro. I had to go this far.
I had to go there. Come on now.
Make it make sense.
He talked to the higher ups, and they said, "You fucking up. Give him his time off," and he approved.
Bruh,
you're gonna lose a good man behind some bullshit. Come on now.
Mm-hmm. Brother, the next comment we got, let's see, Shahir. I don't know if I'm saying this right. If I messed it up, I'm sorry. He said, "What's up, fam?" And then he said, "Can I ask you some questions?" Yeah, man. You put a question in the comment. We'll read it. We got you. Let's see. TJ says, I don't care what I'm doing on my vacation. It's nobody else's business. I don't care if I don't have shit to do.
Facts, man.
Put that part of the job down because I ain't going to do that. Hey, that's real talk because like I said, it shouldn't matter what I got to do. Like if your boss asking you, you know, what you got to do, like, hey, why you want to take these days, it's just like, come on, man.
It's none of your motherfucking business.
That's what I'm saying.
It's my vacation. I want it now.
That's what I'm saying. Be for real. But again, I get the point where it's like you gotta make it make sense. If you low on staff, short staff, because think about Calvin's position, bro. Think about, you know, you having to manage a whole operation with minimal employees, and you got to put a person here and put a person there and do this and do this. You don't have the flexibility to do that all the time.
Right, because you got somebody cover fries and chicken.
He came for Calvin then though. But it's not my fault that you short staff. Because sometimes your vacation is approved and damn, somebody quit or somebody get fired. And it's coming around your vacation.
Yeah, that's tough.
You know what I'm saying? But it's not my fault. It's not my fault.
Like PJ said, shut the damn apartment down. Shut the whole apartment down.
It's not my fault.
Hey, somebody got to do a double. If you in charge, you may need to do a double, dog. Come on.
Bro, reality is, I think that jobs just want to work you as much as they can. Because when you get time off, bro, you try to plot and plan and do stuff and blah, blah, blah. But when you don't got no time off, bro, that shit crazy. You never let your mind rest. You never be able to settle down and get other things accomplished.
You didn't see that part of the paperwork until it said to death do a part on the job.
I didn't see that, man.
But he always talk about the good workers that don't take no time off.
There you go. The good ones now, the good ones that put time in, they get denied. Motherfuckers that don't do shit when they there, they get approved all the time. Yeah, Judge, you can have the time off. It's okay. Come on, man.
Shit, you don't do shit nowhere.
But I feel them though. Hey, look, they ain't the thing is they're not being missed. They're not gonna be missed. So when you put your time in, you really gonna be missed because you get shit done. So they looking like, now, damn, I really can't afford to have Nick gone because you really get shit done.
Oh yeah, don't be valuable and try to do that shit, man. Don't do it. Let me see. We got one more comment.
Two more
comments. It said Gigi King George. I taught Nick everything you know. Did he teach you everything you know?
Hell yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
shout out to Gigi.
He the GOAT.
King George.
He the GOAT.
Let's see. Train everyone to do the position. That way they just have to work a little bit harder when a couple of people use vacation. Yeah, TJ, he's spitting straight facts. I'm not gonna lie to you. He's spitting straight facts because if everybody knows a little bit about something, then it's like, okay, we can all cover, but we just gonna have to step a game up a little. I get that.
Right.
Those are facts, but I totally disagree. Don't cross train me to work the shit out of me.
I didn't get hold on.
But it benefits you too, though, Nick.
Hey,
I was not hired for that shit. If you need some help, get a fucking supervisor to fill in or something. Get anybody to fill in. Don't be having me work the whole goddamn building because you fucking up.
That's crazy.
Nick, but hey, it benefits you too for other people to be trained in your spot, sir.
No, that makes you expendable. They want to cross-train folks so they can tell you get the hell out whenever they want to. If
everybody say you want to feel important, but
ain't nobody biting.
Miss ain't nobody biting.
Yeah, no.
Hey, so I wanna. Well, you know what? Let's wrap up his advice before we move on. Personally, I don't think he did nothing wrong. If your boss testing your gangster like that, and you know damn well that he needs you, and you put in your paper, sometimes you gotta do it. Sometimes you gotta let it be what it is. I don't know.
Oh, he gangster as fuck.
Yeah, 100%.
He gangster.
He ain't gonna try him like that.
But you know what though, Antoine, it sounds like you got your shit together, you know, man. You prepared to when people bring bullshit your way, you prepared to, hey, look, I'm gonna holler at you. So hey, I respect that for you, man. I feel like you didn't do anything wrong, especially if you're in a situation where you can say, fuck y'all. You know, it is what it is.
Oh, but a little advice to everybody else. Don't pull that shit if you ain't got no damn backup plan.
Yeah.
If you ain't got a pot to piss in, do not pull that shit.
Don't pull it if you ain't no good work.
Right. Don't test me.
You have some goddamn money.
Come on, man.
Don't test me, because I may take. Hey, bitch, I've been waiting on that shit a long time.
That's what I'm saying, boy. Don't pull that trigger and you've been late 4 times in a row. You feel me? Don't do that. And you done cussed out a customer. You know what I'm saying? And you on thin ice, cause boy, yeah, go on.
You gonna find your ass anyway.
Go on, take
it. Hey, you did me a favor, bitch. I ain't gotta write you up and nothing, but hey, I'm gonna take that today. You can quit today, dog. You ain't gotta wait 2 weeks out, dog. It's over. It's over.
Appointment, goodbye.
Don't even worry about it.
Great advice, Nick. Hey, those that's listening. Hey, look, if you got your shit together, you can do what Antonio did. But if you ain't got your shit together, dog, don't do that shit, dog. Because hey, you just gonna be another unemployed motherfucker that we gotta take care of.
Hey, and Donnie T, I don't know if y'all know, but he coming for the Section 8. He said, hey, y'all not finna be on Section 8 the rest of y'all life. I don't know what the exact laws and stipulations behind it is, but I agree with that. You know what I'm saying?
And he trying to get rid of government housing. Ain't he living in government housing?
I guess so.
Because
if Canada say lights off, we fucked.
You said Canada?
Yeah.
What's going on?
Hey, we slipping the Midwest area, though. We need Canada. We get a lot of electricity and stuff from Canada. If you notice when you go towards Chicago, Detroit, in these areas, you got these windmills and shit, man. And when you go into Canada, that's all you see. Look, hey, we be slipping in the Midwest now. We need Canada. We
really and definitely definitely don't fuck with the crown.
Right.
If they start taking the crown off the shelf, a lot of people gonna be upset.
The Crown Royal.
Oh, they're gonna be fucking upset.
I'm one of them, dog. Hey, come on, Crown.
Hey, I heard that the CEO of Jack Daniels was hurt because Canada pulling Jack Daniels off the shelf in Canada.
All American liquor, they pulling off the shelf.
Motherfucker hate their part of America.
Yeah, but America, we can't be trying everybody just because, man.
It ain't we, dog. Don't do the we. It's your boy. It's your boy that trying people.
Hey, man.
He out here trying people, bro.
Yeah.
No, we can't try folks who has a strong military.
Well,
I don't think Canada has a strong military.
No, they don't. But see, the problem here is, and I ain't finna get into politics too heavy, but the problem here is Canada ain't did nothing wrong and they don't want to be part of America. The whole pursuit of freedom and being your own establishment, your own country, is the fact that you don't have to be another country.
I'm saying they're not part of America. It's the whole continent is North America. You know what I'm saying? So they're their own country. But they come on, man. This man can't just come in here and take over nobody's shit, man. You don't sit on looking at him down somewhere. Come on.
But I kind of agree with what he's trying to do, because it's like you got so many people outsiders benefiting off America. Kick something back.
You better motherfucker agree to support your motherfucking vote.
What
I ain't say I voted for him. What you know, you a hater. I realize that. You a goddamn hater. Everybody agree. I'm in the comments. They agree to be a hater.
Hey, yeah, you funny. Yeah, it's funny.
You see, Sabrina ain't been back. Ever since you found out about the
yeah, you funny.
Fuck that nigga. He a hater. Hey, pardon me.
You know what I was finna say, but know what I was finna say.
What?
So, listen, I want to get into this Anthony Edwards piece right now because this is big on the internet. I got a couple other clips. You know what? No, we gonna play this, bro. I don't even like saying the N-word, but I'm gonna play this clip because this is the reason why I tell y'all we gotta stop saying the N-word. I'm finna show you this video of this. Gotta be a white person online saying the N-word. Let me see if I can share my screen here. This really took me by surprise when I seen it the first time. But I'm not really surprised, but I am a little upset when it comes to, just having to deal with this type of drama. But this go back to what you were saying the other day.
Yeah, I was just thinking about that, man. Hey, I'm gonna address that tonight too. I hope they watch it.
The nigga, cooking with the nigga. Hey, I bet my food can steal your nigga. First, we start off making watermelon chicken. We cut out the watermelon, put it in some breadcrumbs, and let that bitch sizzle. That should guarantee to make your nigga's mouth water. Next up, we got the chicken. The seasonings we're gonna use today is Hennessy, grape Kool-Aid. Flip that bitch over, and we can't forget the Black and Milds. After we're done seasoning up my chicken, put that bitch in the oven, let it cook. Voila, there she is, sitting all pretty. Now it's time to cook up some cornbread that your nigga is for surely gonna love. Get some corn and bread and start mushing it together. Once your bread is all mixed in with the corn, go ahead and throw that in the microwave, and there we go. We got some fresh cornbread. Now you can't forget the hood drink. To make the special hood juice, you need Hennessy, Kool-Aid, Black and Milds, and of course the watermelon, nigga. Blend that bitch up and get ready to sip. Now that it's all cooked, it's time to enjoy my nigga feast. That fried watermelon is busted, nigga.
Man, it's funny that you play this clip, man. Me and Jordan did talk yesterday, man, and a couple of days ago. I ran into an experience like that, and we public figures, man, so we have to watch how we react to certain things. I had a child actually called me that word, and the mother looked like the child didn't say anything or do anything wrong. You know what I'm saying? That word right there, man, it's all about how you raise, man. You know what I'm saying? And to think you can use it freely in public, that's a problem. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, man, I'm not gonna go into details like how me and Jordan talked on the phone because we are public figures, but you gonna get yours, you know what I'm saying? Keep slipping and saying that stuff like that. You're gonna get yours, you know what I'm saying? Because you're gonna meet a person that is not more humble like I am, or a public figure, or you're gonna meet that person that just don't give a damn, you know what I'm saying? And you're gonna be addressed. So I can't hear you, Joy.
I was asking Calvin how he feel about it because I already know, being like a worker in retail, this probably go on more often than not.
Right.
But yeah, I don't know, maybe Calvin
I got the thing, but that's my thing though, bro, man. But it's boy, hey, my thing is it's not just it's in public, you know what I'm saying? And they're getting too comfortable with the word. And
this is why we gotta stop saying it in public. I tell y'all every time we do a show, every time I talk, my goal is to get us to stop using the N-word in public.
Right, because my thing is too, like we had a couple shows back also, man. We get upset when we use, you know, saying we use it every day, call one another the same word, and then somebody out of our culture or our race use it, we getting up in the uproar, getting in fights and all that stuff like that. But it's crazy, you know what I'm saying? I feel like first of all, to make a stance, we gotta stop using it, you know what I'm saying? And if you define the word, you don't have to be a person of color to be one of them. You know what I'm saying? If you look in the dictionary, what it is, you know what I'm saying? Because
it's the difference between actual definition, like connotation, and denotation. That's the difference. I think the connotation, if I'm not wrong, is the actual definition of a word.
Right.
The denotation is the ulterior definition, the ulterior meaning of a word to denote something else or something different.
Right.
Yeah. It's one of them things where you write, if you know the actual definition of the word, you kind of like, you up a higher level, but it doesn't mean that it's any less disrespectful, it's any less hurtful, it's any less demeaning to people of color when people say things like that, especially the African American community, especially our people. What you think, Nick? Those nice glasses too.
Thanks, man. I was waiting for somebody to say something. I was sitting here
really
posing and
really.
So you got them last week when you took off, huh?
You know what? Like I said, you a hater.
We just saying we didn't get your PTO slip.
Hey, you should ask. You should ask. But my thing on that whole situation is we have accepted them into our circles and made them feel comfortable with doing whatever the hell they want to do. We need to go do like they do. Have shit private. Don't let everybody in on what the hell you're doing.
But that's what I'm saying. We need to stop saying this word in public. We need to stop making it cool for other people to hear us talk to each other like this.
But if we was more private, we wouldn't have most of these problems. I noticed something in the bars and in the clubs and everything. I noticed it'll be one or two Caucasians standing in the corners, and they'll be sitting there watching. They're not dancing nothing. They're sitting there watching. They're studying us, and they'll take whatever they learn back to their neighborhoods and present it as if it was their invention. We have to go private. They got all they club, Skull and Bones, and all that other shit they got going on. We need our privacy. No, this is exclusive. You can't fuck with this. Get your ass out. We good. We strip. We don't need you in this. We need to go private. I'm not saying go full-blown racist. I'm just saying keep some shit to ourselves.
But I get what you're saying, Nick. Like, they do have like they clubs really ain't private. We can go into their clubs. I'm saying you may not feel welcome because any business that's open, you can't say that no person of color or any race cannot come in there. Now you may go in there, and you may not feel welcome, but think about it. Our clubs and our pool halls, our barbershops, they feel comfortable. I don't see our race and our culture. A lot of people want to be like us. A lot of people want to be like us.
I don't. You 100% right, but I don't even think it's comfortability as much as I do. Just think that it's disrespect, and I think that a lot of people like this will try to get the rules out of people, and it's like once you do that, because most of our people, you're gonna get hit in the mouth. And I'm not saying it's the right thing. I'm not saying it's the wrong thing, but most of our people tend to overreact emotionally, and that's what people want out of you. People want you to go there. People want you to take it too far because at that point, you look like the villain, even though you retaliating because of what somebody else did to you. But you start to look like the villain at that point for not being able to hold your composure. And on some real talk, I think Black people, especially those in professional spaces, are expected to hold our composure when it comes to that type of racial injustice, racial disrespect, and things like that. We are expected to not get angry and not get upset or to understand and to, blah, 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 blah. But reality, that's what it is. It's disrespect. And people try to get a rise out of you. And until that community of people, and it's not just white people, don't get me wrong, it's definitely not just white people. Until that subset of people who go and say racist things and treat other people bad because of their specific, race, it's not going to change. That has to be internally addressed.
Right.
I think you're on something, but I also think that maybe we should. Words are just words.
Yeah.
Until you give it power.
That's the
I think we need to take the power back from these words. Stop reacting to it.
Exactly.
Because I think a lot of them say the shit to get a response out of it.
A reaction.
A lot of them people, these here, they don't mind taking an ass whooping if it means you get locked the fuck up.
You go.
You get gunned down by
boy.
So don't even respond to shit. They said you just going about your business. Act like you didn't even hear.
Yeah. 100%.
But if they
put their hands on you,
or do something directly approach you, then you drag their ass across the concrete, whatever. Do what you gotta do. But all this shit, like the word, what's the word for little people?
Short person.
The M word.
Oh, midget.
The midget. So if you walk into a crowded room full of midgets and you say, "Hey, you motherfucking midget,"
let's show ass.
Consider yourself to be a midget. Don't even respond.
But
if I don't consider myself to be an N-word, oh, he ain't talking to me.
But bro,
let him
easy said and done, bro. It's easy said and done. It's the difference.
But hold on. There's a difference between personal perception and social perception. Because you might not perceive yourself, and this is what gets a lot of people. You might not perceive yourself as the N-word, but if you're around other people who will perceive you as that, and they gonna look at you sideways to kind of what's the word, instigate the situation, because you know how people do. You know how people be, oh, you just finna let them talk to you like that. You just finna let them call you one day.
That makes you weak as fuck.
I'm not saying that it don't, but I'm saying that end up leading to a lot of drama at that point.
If people act like
they got something to prove.
What you eat don't make me shit.
You right.
So I don't give a damn about how you feel, what you're saying. If I don't feel like getting gunned down by the police today, I'm going about my business. If I don't feel like whooping this motherfucker's ass and suffering the consequences, I'm gonna go on about my business. I don't consider myself to be what you called me. So I'm not even gonna acknowledge that shit. Like women, like, oh, you a bitch. Oh, you call me a bitch. If you don't consider yourself to be a bitch, don't respond to the shit.
What you complaining for?
Don't respond to it. Only people who consider themselves to be what it is you call them is gonna get upset and be offended.
But people's egos is huge, though.
Fuck your ego.
It's
about making a home at the end of the day.
I understand what you're saying, though. I totally understand what you're saying, Nick, man. But in the society that we live in, it's a respect thing too. My thing is, if I'm sitting minding my business in a restaurant and I'm called that word, that's gonna be a problem. I'm not gonna continue sitting there and be allowed disrespect, because even if the shoe was on the other foot, they're not going to allow the disrespect. Because yeah, I can call the police and say, "Hey, yeah, so and so over there using this." What if the police know? What if the police that come feels the same way? Well, so why did you call us? They're just saying something that you are, or that we feel like you are. You know what I'm saying? Come on, you know what I'm saying? Come on. So
yeah. No, I mean that's true. I mean, it's not like physical harm, but we do have laws against I guess hate speech. Yeah, but I don't know
for right
if
now. For right now, we have them laws. They'll probably be changed in the next couple of weeks.
When I called you a hater, why didn't you get upset?
Because I'm not a hater.
Okay then. Okay, exactly. So if motherfucker call you an N-word, why don't you respond the same way you did when I called you a hater? I mean, I know you're a hater though, but why didn't you respond the same way?
But my thing, being a hater, I would rather accept being a hater than you disrespecting me is calling me the N-word. That's just totally disrespect.
You know you're not.
You can call me a hater because that's how you feel. You feel that I'm a hater.
Based off you hating. That's why I called you a hater.
You know what I'm saying? You feel that I'm hating. I may just be participating, but you feel that I'm hating.
Yeah, exactly.
But he is a hater though.
Hey, we got a couple of comments. TJ said, then start your own company and you don't have to do what I want done in my shit. So yeah, he goes back to taking time off. Hey, a lot of people are doing that. Start your own company, you know what I'm saying? That way you ain't gotta worry about time off. Granted, I think you will work a little bit harder if you start your own company until you get to the point where you can hire people, but he's right. Trayvon Will said 100 Black Power. Jonathan Gross, if it's retaliation, then take it too far. Nation of Islam, don't let white people in. Yeah, I mean,
thank you.
You got a point.
Thank you.
Nation of Islam, do not let white people in. Yeah, we do have to keep things separate, keep things private. But I don't think that that's one of those, like, we got to keep it separate, keep it private. I think more so like what you're saying, we do have to understand that it's just words. And the moment that you get triggered by it, like I said, you already lost.
Right, facts.
Yeah. Facts. Rico Martin said, LOL, I think he said this when you was calling D a hater.
Because he agreed. Hey, Rico, you still gonna get your shirts and everything. Don't
you gonna get them, bro. Hey, because your opinion
he is a hater.
Your opinion counts over here, boss.
Hey, so I want to cover one more topic. We probably got enough time. This one was fairly important to me, and it's because I got young kids, man. I got daughters, and I think that we need to do better. So this Anthony Edwards, Aisha Howard situation, I don't know if y'all know who they are, but to give you a brief rundown, Anthony Edwards played for the Timberwolves, basketball player, man, fairly good basketball player. And the whole thing here is he's 23. I didn't know he was that young. He's 23. So his I guess lady, they got kids and everything, blah blah blah. And he went and slept with this shorty called Aisha Howard. So what happened was she pregnant, and they now have a 4-month-old daughter. Like, so the baby was born, blah blah blah. Everybody is saying that the dude said he didn't want the baby. Okay. Mm-hmm. Dude said he told her he didn't want the baby. Mind you, shorty is one of my partners was telling me the girl is little baby mama too. Like, she got a baby by little baby too. Mm-hmm. So he didn't want to have this baby. She had the baby. Now they got a 4-month-old daughter together. So he just said in court, I'm going to read this word for word. Give me 1 second. He just said in court, Anthony Edwards filed a motion claiming he does not want visitation or custody of his 4-month-old daughter with Aisha Edwards. So he just went and told the courts he don't want to be in his child life. Yeah. So he told her he didn't want the baby off the ripper. However, he still went in that bed, raw daddy, did his thing, and now they got a baby together. So my piece here is a lot of shorties on the internet was like, he told you he didn't want the baby. You did exactly what you wanted to do. Why are you trying to blame this man to change this man? He already told you what it was. But
I totally disagree, man.
So I know this is gonna be a good one. Before we get started, I know this is gonna be a good one. I was on the phone with my partner earlier about this because I partially agree with that, man. I partially agree with that, and I know what y'all finna say. So D, I'm gonna let you go first.
What? Hey, but I totally disagree, man, because I feel like as when you make a decision to have sex, you know what the consequences can be. You know you can get a disease. You know you can have a child. So now that you laid down and you went in here, because you went by several Walgreens, Walmart, any store you can name, you know what I'm saying? You went by these stores that any convenience store that you could have picked up something. You went by there, you could have picked up some condoms. But you chose to go in here raw. So you didn't even so you can't even go into court and say, hey, look, I protected myself. She put a hole in the condom, none of that stuff. You went in there raw dogging it and had a baby. So me personally, if I was the judge on the stand, you ain't got to be in this child life. You ain't got to have visitation. But the money that you make, we will be tapping in, point blank, because you went in there raw. You chose, hey, it's just like, bro, if you stand, you jump in the pool, you're going to get wet.
But that's not fair though, D, because he gave her the money for the abortion, so they obviously agreed to the abortion, and she ended up not doing it. So at the end of the day, he told her, I don't want anything to do with that. Y'all have to respect his decision, because obviously they talked about getting an abortion and he gave her the money and she lied. That's on her.
Damn that. He knew going in,
but that's on
he could have
her,
had a
bro.
child. And abortion, hey, first of all, I don't even believe in abortion, because if you had sex, guess what? Why you gotta pay to destroy something? You could have put on a condom. You could have easily went to Walgreens. You could have easily went to the Jack Rabbit. Come on. They sell them.
Hey,
you set yourself up, bro. And at the end of the day, to pay for something to be destroyed, that's wrong. Because hey, come on, you could have left it on the sofa. Or you could have never went in. You could have left it in a lot of spots. But you get in there, hey, I'm gonna tell you how y'all are. You get in there, you beating, in that split second, you're like, fuck it. Then, hey, when you're like, damn, but I just cost myself 18 years. I feel like, first of all, he's the father of that child. He's responsible for that child financially.
Allegedly.
He ain't got to want to do anything ever for that child. Because what happens is, when these kids grow up and they're doing something in their life, now you want to be called daddy. Or you want to be, come on, get the fuck out of here, man. At the end of the day, I don't give a damn what he did for his money-wise. Continue sending your money in my way. Just like you tried to pay for an abortion, continue sending that money every month. Because at the end of the day, it's not right for that girl to raise a child by herself, because both y'all had sex. Both y'all got a nut. Hey, guess what? Now you got to pay for your nut.
But I'm kind of with Calvin. If he gave her the money for the abortion and they agreed on abortion, legally it should be out of his hands. But on the other hand, if you reject your child or deny your child, fuck you anyway. Should nobody deny their child? But it's too many fucking money chasers out here. She already had one famous baby daddy. She's like, man, I'm about to hit the lottery twice. Ain't no one here. I'm about to abort this baby. Ain't no one here. He dumb as fuck, because you in there, you could at least pull it out. At least. But you saying you gonna trust a woman to go get an abortion?
I'm gonna tell you right now.
What the hell?
My pull-out game is like a -5.
I know it is. I know it is. You don't believe in pull-outs.
I ain't finna lie. You be in there sometimes, and hey, But
you gotta have self-control, man. Discipline.
I do.
Damn it. And my thing is, Nick, if I'm going there raw, hey, I'm accepting the consequence. What happened? If I'm going there raw,
you have to. You have to.
Hey, you know what? But I don't think that's the point. That I don't even think the dude mind paying for the kid. my piece to this is now that child's gonna grow without a father, and I think you talked about this. Now we just contributing to all the stereotypes that we complain about in the society now because these kids getting raised with no fathers or no mothers, or their fathers is drug dealers, or their mothers is hoes, or everything in between. So my piece is, if he told her like, "Hey, I just want to smash. I just want to smash. I don't want nothing serious, blah, 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 this, that, and the third." And she still consented to have unprotected sex with this man. That's crazy, because who controls the key to the sex? The shorty.
At the end of the day, they both are.
Okay, I hear you. But if she would have said, if you sleeping with me, you don't want no baby, you're going to have a condom, or it ain't happening, there's a barrier right there. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, if this how you feel, you don't want no kid, right? But you wanna sleep with me. So I'm gonna have you wear a condom or use some type of protection, because I don't want to have a man baby who don't want to have a baby.
But right then, after that conversation right there, he gonna tell her exactly what he want her to hear. Baby, I'm gonna be there. I'm gonna be there. And
I don't think the man did that.
You assume.
D.
Yeah, go ahead, Cal.
Who told you they was gonna be there? And they wasn't.
Man, put your ass back on me.
Who told you they was gonna be there and they wasn't?
Put your ass back.
Somebody give him a hug for me.
Wait, D a good dude. He married the one who broke his virginity. So he a good dude.
That is not true, but anyway.
That man had to think about it for a second. Hey, y'all,
I love you. You love me. I love you.
But
Forever.
real talk, if you going about it like that, if you telling these women that you want to sleep with them, I know strings attached, I don't want nothing, I don't want no kids, I don't want this, I don't want that, and they don't tell you, okay, well then you need to put on a condom, something is wrong here. Something is wrong here. First of all, y'all shouldn't even be hunching if y'all don't want no kids, number one. But I get it. Everybody got a feeling that they want to scratch. I understand that. We human. But at the same time, okay, y'all playing with other people's lives, not just y'all lives when y'all having unprotected sex. So why in the world would you let a man go inside of you raw daddy, knowing he don't want to be a father?
For a check.
Exactly.
She didn't do it to have a man. She did it to have a check.
That's my point.
That part.
That's my point. That it doesn't really make no sense, because you messing up somebody else's life. The child life is at a disadvantage. Man, we got a couple of comments, man. We're going to get into it, but we're going to finish this discussion because it's interesting to highlight the fact that she is also a little baby's baby mama as well. But hold on, let's see what we got.
Let's get it.
Jonathan Gross said, words hold weight. That's the trick. They want us to believe words are spells. Yeah, words do hold weight, man. Jonathan, you got a point there. I ain't gonna lie to you. Words mean certain things for certain reasons that we don't even know why we use them. We need to start learning.
Hey, I say whatever I gotta say to get the draws. I don't give a fuck.
He's talking about the last topic we got about the N-word.
But it applies to this too.
Okay.
I'm gonna tell you whatever I feel you need to hear.
Rico Martin said, I don't think you're a hater because Nick say so. That was to you, D.
He want that shirt.
He already got it out.
He want the shirt.
Jonathan said, condoms take the feelings away. He should have put a plan B in her grits in the morning. Hey, I cracked up about this when I read this shit. I said, bro, he is funny. He's funny, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you. He's not wrong, man. You should have planned better. But that's the thing. If you know damn well you don't want no kids, then don't go in the bed raw dog. That's all. And on top of that, if you a shorty and you know that this man told you he don't want to have no kids, don't let him go into you raw dog.
But what he want ain't got shit to do with what she want.
I get you. It says they've been training us to pull out for years. I always win in Jenga. Hey, that's pretty funny. He always win in Jenga. Hey, I don't know. I'm pretty good at Jenga too, but my pull-out game.
No, you're not.
Negative.
No, you're not.
At all.
Amir Ali said, "Fucking wrong. 2025 is diabolical." Yeah, honestly, if that's not your lady or your husband or your wife
or somebody you met last night.
I mean, hell nah, bro. You know, if that's not somebody that you genuinely care about, wrap it up. Wrap it up. Hold on. It said, especially if you got that sack. Yeah, 100%, bro. If you papered up and you out here raw dog, you a wild boy.
You know the problem is men keep letting these females know too much information about them. If you got this
play for the Minnesota Timberwolves.
Look, she didn't know that. She didn't know until he told her. Don't give a chick.
Hey, Nick, that was a pickup line right there, Nick. You right, Nick.
Disappear like a thief in the night.
Hey, you funny, bro.
He picked up off that line right there, Nick.
She got to put a APB out on me. Fuck that. You ain't gonna find me. You ain't got no social, you got a last name. You barely got a first name.
This man is famous on social media all the time. Pass the wife, pass the kid. There ain't no
All
way.
she knew is that he had a nice car and he was spending money. She didn't know who the hell he was.
He put out there, hey, look, I play basketball because he wanted to hit. That's what it was.
All he had to do was spend a little money like he did, and she let him hit. But he started saying, "Oh, I'm young, I'm famous, all that, I'm an athlete." And she,
oh
And
yeah.
you know what?
She was calculating.
She signed her retirement plan.
Yeah, your point about being young, bro, is valid because I was telling my partner, you know, nowadays being that I'm 30, I ain't got time to be having no drama going back and forth about no kid and I don't want to do this and I don't want to do that, knowing that I got into the situation myself. So it's like, come on now. But Anthony Edwards, guess how old he is?
23.
Well, I know you know, but I'm gonna say
I was trying to look smart.
This man is 23 years old. I got 7 years on him. And I know y'all got more on him.
And your pull-out game still weak?
Yeah, weaker than a bit.
Hey, Nick, one of the they say clean your glasses. They look a little glossy.
What hater said that? It's glass. It should be glossy. You said that, you damn hater.
Nah, we got comments that said, for real, I don't care if you don't want no kids beforehand, but still got raw, you bogus if you don't want to see your own kids.
Yeah, bogus. Fuck.
You got a point. Yeah, you is kind of bogus. But I mean, it's like this, bro. That kid is a reminder of you stepping out on your lady, and you know what I'm saying, you didn't want to have a kid in the first place. It is bogus to neglect your own kids, and you created them. But it's like you didn't want the kids in the first place.
I don't give a damn how they come, dog. As a man, I don't give a damn how they come. As a man, whether you stepped out and did some bullshit, that's your child. You can't just, disown a child because of a mistake that you made. Come on now.
Yep. And Amir said, Nick, clean your glasses off. They're a little greasy.
Wait, hold on. Somebody actually said that shit?
Yes.
That must be your cousin, D.
Yeah, 100%.
Tonight,
Amir, drop your size in the we're gonna send you something too, Amir. Drop your size.
Again, it's glass. It should be glossy.
Those green glasses, you need them to see, or you just wearing them
for looks.
Ever since he been on The View, he been goddamn been uppity.
Hey, yeah, you funny.
You know what?
Been on The View.
This is my last time on the D Stark show. If anybody got anything to ask me, any advice you want, you better ask me now because this is my last time you're gonna see me on this show. I cannot condone hatred.
Oh shit!
My ancestors have fought too hard for me to be hated on in 2025.
But I don't know who Amir is, but he also told you that.
You know what? Amir must know me from somewhere because he hated too goddamn hard.
He got enough. He said
we must have went to school together or something.
Yeah, you're embarrassing us.
Reveal yourself.
We're gonna move on, man.
Who are you?
So the bottom line is
that better? Is that better?
They still look green.
You know what?
Well, it's all right. The bottom line is
alcohol.
When it comes to abortion, bro, it's just like that shouldn't be a backup plan to having reckless decisions or making reckless decisions. And a lot of people use that like Calvin was saying, he gave her the money for the abortion. Like, why has that become so common in our world, like, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna hit this bit, and then if she get pregnant, I'm gonna make her get an abortion.
Abortion is not free. That's what's coming. Abortions are not free.
But no, what I'm saying to you is, why don't we just, like you said, have more self-control over going in the bed raw? Yeah, like, again, everybody want to have sex. That's why they make protection for them. You know what I'm saying? Going in the bed raw, that's dangerous. And I ain't saying that, you know, that everybody's innocent. Because D, you, me, Nick, Calvin too, we probably all not innocent when it comes to, you know, violating. But the point is, at some point you gotta grow up, number one. And number two, the moment that you decide to go raw on a woman, bro, it's more of a connection than I think going in with a rubber. Cause you know what I'm saying? That's raw dog. That's
I ain't think about it like that.
Come on, man.
You got a point. I ain't think about it like that.
That's what I'm saying. So she thinking he want to go raw dog. He must really love me, but he don't want no kid. But he must really love me because he want to go raw dog. Like what? He want me to have his baby, but he don't want me to have his baby. You know, women don't process shit like that. You know, all that well, bro. You can't be in here tongue kissing and slow stroking the shorty and telling her you love her and then telling her, hey, I don't want to have no kid by you. That like
why you can't?
Because, bro, women mind cannot handle that shit.
If a woman let you spend stacks on her and then tell you
take the money,
that don't mean you gonna get the panties when you spend money.
It
Why
does.
you get the panties anyway?
Because that go hand in hand.
No, it don't.
It does. Let's go hand in hand with having a baby. Spending money go hand in hand with having sex.
Hey, cuz
don't tell me I can't get balls and I just winding down. It's the same thing.
So what you're saying is, if you pay $200 for a big Eastern food, she gotta give out that box.
That's fucked up. That's fucked up if you're going in like that though. I'm saying you going on a date. Come on, Nick. It don't matter how much money you spend on a date, man. If that wasn't the intention, be straight up. Hey, look, when I pick you up from the house, hey, look, I'm finna go take you over here now. You eat like you want. Hey, you gotta be honest. Hey, look, after I buy you dinner, this is what I want to do. Be upfront. Don't be going out there spending your rent money, trying to hit, and then you don't get none, and now you're in your feelings. You know what I'm saying? Come on.
Well, why not skip all that? Just tell her you want to hit.
Just be straight up. Tell her you want to hit.
This is what it comes down to.
If the chick say, you could just, you know.
Yeah, if she say I'm cool with Applebee's on Friday, then I'm not expecting no sex. If she say she want to go to somewhere high end, you know damn well I want some sex. You know, I don't mind spending a few dollars on a meal, but if you want some high end shit,
damn, I wish you had a set of night. Because I wish you had a set of night.
Long as we cool.
But
if we're gonna say 48, you gotta get them dollars.
You better know it. And it's the thing. Women put these standards on us, so we gotta proceed accordingly.
Hey, we got some more comments, y'all.
If it's about my glasses, don't read it.
Hold on, it's a PB. I don't know what PB is, but
peanut butter.
Peanut butter.
Probably the stream that cheap ass cut. What? The steam is what he's trying to say there. Hey, Juan Brown said, "Cause raw feel too good." Hey, Juan, I'm with you when you're right, my brother. My brother, that bitch feels fantastic.
It feels so good.
It said go raw and PP.
Explain the PP.
Maybe pull out.
Pull out. Oh,
I don't know.
PP.
I don't know. Oh, and Planned Parenthood. That's probably what it means.
Okay.
That's
now, Juan, just tell us what it means.
Why are you going raw skiing in the she got a stomach, butt, legs to the pot? Hey, Juan, listen, Juan said, "Wow, man, he is wild, bro. Like, cause why would you do that knowing that you don't want to have a kid? Like, it's one thing to go raw, but it's one thing to not pull out or nothing. But hey, right. I'm gonna tell you right now, pulling out don't 100% work all the time. This next comment closes Nick sitting the bro. fam gonna need to plan. Hey, Amir, yeah.
Hey, man, you about to get blocked.
No, man, we ain't one of them shows that block people that be cutting up. That shit.
And I'm about to call him the N-word. He about to get blocked.
He was a cash cow. If Oprah give me some pussy, I'm gonna put a baby in her. No,
Yes, sir.
ain't no way.
Bang, 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 ski, ski, ski.
And Juan Brown said PP is pulling prey. Yeah, that's crazy. Pulling out does not always work. Pulling out does not always work, bro.
Hey,
No, you can't pull out after, you got to pull out before.
no, really, it don't matter because
Hey, man,
the pre-con can have a cause of baby, make a baby.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying, but you can't always trust that. But listen, man, we at our hour. We can revisit this topic at another time because I'm sure it's gonna be more drama about it.
Amir, you out of here. You out of here.
He's like,
nah, that's the cousin.
That's the cousin.
Two labels on cousin.
Amir, we're gonna have to look you up and see what you all about, man. But
You about hate.
this is another episode of the Deep Talk Show.
Hey, y'all, be out, man.
One more comment. We got one more comment. Juan said 42 and no kids, it works. Pulling and praying. Hey, I don't know.
Hey, y'all,
man.
be out, man. We talk to y'all next week, man.